another video. In today's video, we are just going to study the next page of zwei arbeitsbuch. The next page is, I guess, around the third one, the first chapter, the third page. Okay, so let's quickly go through this. The first question is about possessive articles in nominative, accusative, and dative. To just save time, I've tried to write this down, but I'm going to explain you line by line. Don't worry about the same. Okay, so for understanding the dative case in today's class, I just want you to focus on these three prepositions. These are mit, von, and bei. These are the dative prepositions. Whenever you see any sentences with these prepositions, you have to consider that case as a dative case. Okay, it has to be a dative case. Don't worry about the rest of the prepositions. For now, just consider mit, von, und bei. Okay, now let's go one by one. Possessive article in nominative, accusative, and dative. So we are going to just try understanding the nominative, accusative, and dative cases over here. Okay, sag mal, wie war denn euer Kochkurs? So how was your Kochkurs? So they have said euer. So now over here, just try to understand the questioning and answering. You have two things. This particular person is asking multiple people around. That's the reason we've used euer over here. Okay. Now, super. Unsere Kursleiter war sehr nett. It has to be nominative. So I'll just remove the n over here from this. Unser Kursleiter. Okay. Why? I'll just explain you. Super. Our Kursleiter was very nice and we have learned a lot. Wir haben wirklich viel gelernt. Okay. Now considering the it's nominative case and unser Kursleiter, our course, this has to be unser. Okay, if it is accusative, you will say unseren. If it is dative, you will say unserem. But since it's a nominative case, it's a simple sentence. That's the reason it's nominative. Okay, our Kursleiter was good and we learned a lot of things. So you will simply say unser. Okay. Sie möchten sich für den Kurs anmelden. Would you like to register for the course? Ja, dann schreiben Sie bitte Ihren Namen und Ihre Adresse. So Namen is plural, okay, and your name and your address auf das Formular. Okay, so this has to be the, please write your name and address on this formular. This has to be accusative case. In accusative plural, we'll simply search for what the answer can be. So in accusative plural, Ihre Namen plural, okay, Ihre Namen and your address. So address again is plural. Again it goes just Ihre. Okay, so let's just check in case it is wrong. We'll just correct it. Okay, it's Ihre Namen on your address. Okay, the next one is kann ich vielleicht Ihre Stift haben? So Stift has to be masculine and can I have your pen? Can I have your pen? It has to be accusative order. Yeah, it is not accusative. It has to be a normal simple nominative case. Can I have your pen? So your pen again, your pen has to be nominative, masculine, your pen. Okay, so the answer is correct. We can say ihre, not ihre. It's your pen. Okay, so let me just change the answer to your pen. Okay, let's just check the spelling. It's your IHR. That's all, nothing more. So let me just get rid of this I here. That's the reason I just tried to write all the answers which were wrong and we are just going to check them out. Okay, früher haben mein Bruder und ich. Okay, so now I have my brother and me on Saturday am Samstag immer mit unserem Vater. Why I use dative case over here? Because we have preposition mit, and I told you whenever it is these prepositions in the sentences, it has to be the dative case. Okay, so with our father is masculine, so masculine dative goes unserem Vater. Im Park hinter. Now since it's hinter, it has to be accusative case. In accusative case, das Haus becomes unser Haus. Okay, next one. Warum nicht im Garten hinter euer Haus? So why not in the garden behind your house? So this is going to be euer Haus. Okay. Im Park hatten wir mehr Platz. In Park we have much place. Im Garten hatte unsere Mutter im Blumen. Okay, and in garten we have our mother is going to be, the mother is feminine. Okay, im Blumen. Okay, und spielst du heute auch noch mit deinem Bruder? Again with dative case and masculine, it's going to be deinem. Nein, aber mein Bruder spielt jetzt mit seinen Kindern. Why seinen? Why not seinem? Because it's Kindern, it's plural, and with dative it goes with den. Okay, dative plural is den plus en, so you can see n is added over here, and it is seinen. Okay, it's not einen. I want you to try understanding the differences. You have to consider this s. Von, again, von is the dative preposition. That's the reason this case is going to be dative. Von meinem Freund. Freund is masculine, is going to be von meinem Freund habe ich Gitarre spielen gelernt. Auf Festen spielen wir oft zusammen das letzte Monat. Bei is again dative preposition. Geburtstag is der Geburtstag, der Tag. So der Geburtstag, meinem Geburtstag. Okay. Then Konzert is das Konzert. So let's try to understand. Oh ja, ich weiß, euer Konzert war toll. Okay. Kollegin is plural. You'll say wir spielen am Samstag auf eine Abschiedparty, that is Bye-Bye Party or Farewell Party für unsere Kollegin. Okay. Kommst du mit deinen Freunden? Kommst du mit, are you coming with your friends? Deinen, because this is plural dative. Why dative? Because you have encountered mit over here. Okay. So we can say it's kind of easy if you consider these dative prepositions. Even if you're able to solve with dative prepositions, that's great. Don't worry about the rest of the cases. We will try to discuss accusative and nominative if possible in coming chapters. Okay, so the next one is Fragen und Antworten. Was passt zusammen? Ordnen Sie zu. So the first one is already solved for you. Now over here I want you to understand the rule so that it will be easy for you to solve A and B. Okay, when do you use ja, when do you use nein, and when do you use doch? Ja is a very simple word. When do you answer yes? If the question is yes, is your name so and so? If it is so, you'll say yes, my name is so and so. Okay, or you will say are you not coming? No, I'm not coming, right? So you will say nein. But when do you use doch? Doch is when the question is in negation. Are you not coming? And if you're coming, your answer is in positive. You will say doch, I'm coming. Doch, ich komme gern. Okay, so now let's try to answer both of these exercises as quickly as possible. Hast du keinen Durst? So Durst is related to thirst. We are just going to search for something which is related to thirst, and you can see Cola. Okay, doch. Und wie, ich brauche jetzt ein Cola. So the question is in negation, but the guy over here wants a big cola over here, so he has answered it with doch. So of course the answer has to be D. Is du nie fast food? So it's related to food, and over here you can see kochen. That is you're cooking something. So this is again related to kochen. Let's try to read now. Ist du nie fast food? Doch, aber meistens koche ich zu Hause. Okay. So since the question is in negation, but the answer is positive, you can see doch over here. Kommst du heute mit in die Kantine? Are you coming with me in canteen? So you either in an hour or in a month. So of course if somebody is asking about canteen or restaurant, it has to be within hour. The answer has to be A over here. Okay, and the next one is, willst du einen Kochkurs mit mir machen? Would you like to have a Kochkurs with me? It says ja, gern, next Monat. Okay, so the answer is going to be B over here. Okay, so that was a pretty simple exercise after a heavy possessive article one, I must say. Okay, and now the next and the last one for today's class. I think I have, okay, yeah, we are here. So the last one again, just you have to really you have to check how the question and answer is, and accordingly. Okay, the answers are already given to you. You just have to select ja oder nein. So I'm just going to select another one. Is du kein Fleisch? So you don't you eat flesh? It says ich mag kein Fleisch. So it says no, I do not like flesh. So the question is negative, answer is negative. You are going to use nein. Findest du den Koch nicht nett? Don't you like the coach? Sorry, the cook? He is very sympathetic. So the question is in nein, answer is positive, you're going to say doch over here. Okay, gehen wir etwas trinken? Can we go for some drinks? So he says yes. Where? Gerne. Wohin? The answer is question and answer both are in positive. Answer has to be ja. Kommst du morgen nicht zum Kurs? Are you not coming for the course? So the question is negative. Let's check the answer. Morgen kann ich nicht. Answer is also negative. Answer has to be nein over here. Der Fisch is gut, oder? It's good, right? So the answer is question is positive. Let's go for the answer. Er schmeckt sehr lecker. So it tastes very, very delicious. Okay, so the answer has to be ja. Trinkst du kein Milch? It says morgen im Kaffee. That means the question is in negative, kein, and the answer is in positive. That means you're going to use doch. Okay, kannst du kochen? Can you cook? He says the answer is aber nicht besonders gut. Yeah, I can, but not so good. So not especially good. Besonders is especially. Macht dir die Übung keinen Spaß? So you're not liking this. Don't you like this exercise? The question is in negative, and if the answer is positive, ich finde es sehr einfach. So if the answer is in positive, you're going to use doch. Okay, so that was all about the yes and nein questions. So we learned two things today. One is the dative prepositions and another is the ja, nein or the doch. Okay, I hope you understood the exercise today. Let's see you in the next class. Bye bye. See ya.